Hey everybody, this is Dustin and Terry, your RV specialist. And so we're starting on a Grand Design Solitude, and we're going to be removing the complete undernose here shortly. We're going to be looking for some pinbox frame issues. And I just wanted to do a quick video. Terry's taken off this corner piece right here. And so we wanted to show you about, sometimes the decals, like this one, I rubbed it down, but it was lifting, and so he's gone back and cut it with a razor knife and sliced it around all the perimeters to slice the silicone so that we can remove it without causing any damage to anything. So, these moldings are about 8 years old, and so we're just going to take our time and go nice and slow so that we don't damage them. They do get brittle after a while, and so in other videos and stuff, I'm always preaching about using like a UV treatment, like a plastic preservative, like a 303 or something like that. And I just wanted to record this because I wanted to see what it looked like underneath when he got it open. And I wanted to see that right there. That's not going to turn nothing because it's on but as you can see, as we're doing this live, look at, oops.
Everything's rusted.
Yeah, everything on the molding that has been getting in here. I'm going to drop it down and come up closer. All the water and dirt has been getting trapped past this, as you can see, coming in. And then let's hit all the screws here and see. So all the screws, as you can see, we're all getting rusted as well. That's kind of common. Whenever you have, so this is the same screw covers, what this is referred to. This screw cover is basically transitioning the distance between the front cap and the sidewall of the coach. And so the slightest little split or separation or mark or anything that gets in there will actually allow water to come all the way down and run all the way down in here and be all unseen. Once that water gets in here, that can now travel in underneath this piece. It can travel around in those pieces, and it can definitely get back in here to the walls, go up in the walls, go down, hit the J-metal wrap, hit the floor, hit all kinds of stuff and cause damage. So, I figured it'd be a good idea to document some of this down just for others out there to see. Make sure you're staying up on your maintenance.
They silicone that on there.
Yeah, they siliconed it on. That's, but make sure that you're staying up on your maintenance and that you're, keeping an eye on the videos. If you haven't joined our Grand Design RV Owners in the RV Shop with Dustin, we encourage you to do so. Again, we're here to try to help. And whether you're coming in for service work or other repairs like this one, or you are, just a do-it-yourself looking for extra tips and advice, we try to help. It's usually on nights and weekends that I'm replying back, or very early mornings. So, let's see. He's got this guy coming loose.
Without breaking it.
Without breaking it, yeah.
They siliconed it on there.
Well, that's good, though. At least it's keeping it from getting damaged. It's probably sealed on the side here, too.
Yeah, it's sealed already.
Let me see back behind it. Did any water and stuff get back in behind it?
It actually feels wet.
Oh yeah, yeah. Look at all the dirt and the water that was getting trapped in there. So again, stay up on your silicones, folks. A lot of times people come in and you'll look at something and you'll say, "Oh, that's silicone good," but in reality, it's not. It's like a cuticle on a fingernail, and it'll be resting up against it, giving you the illusion that it's sealed. When you start like rubbing on it or picking at it, then you see, oh, that's there, but it's just loose like a scab. So anyway, stay tuned for more, and we will come back with more videos and pictures of this unit as we tear this whole front nose loose to see what's going on. Thanks so much for watching.